You ain't showered today, didn't you? You nasty. Oh, go shower after this video, bro, because you already waited a hot minute. Might as well stay, you nasty ass. Dude finds out in his 12-year marriage that for more than half of it, potentially, he could be getting cheated on. You know what it is, DTB for life, bro, but we just gotta see if this is even true to begin with, so let's just get right into it.
Mr. Robinson, after a 12-year relationship with the defendant, she confessed that your 3-year-old son, Brandon Jr., may not be your biological child. Now you say your engagement to Miss Fuller is broken off and your heart is in ruins,
yes, Sean,
because of the possibility you may now lose your son too.
Yes, Sean.
Miss Fuller, you admit that you were indeed sleeping with another man at the time Brandon Jr. was conceived.
Yes, Your Honor.
Furthermore, you acknowledge you hid your doubts about paternity from Mr. Robinson.
Yes, Your Honor.
Additionally, Mr. Robinson, you are asking the court to award you $100 to pay the fee to change Brandon Jr.'s name if indeed the results reveal you are not his father, and you have to move on without
Yes, Your Honor. Yes.
So, Mr. Robinson, how did you find out Brandon Jr. may not be your biological
Oh, this probably hurt him, bro.
It was maybe 6 months. 6 months. My son was 6 months. We had to separate because we had to move.
So you all were in a relationship.
We were in a relationship.
Baby was what? Born.
Yep.
And
we were living
6
together.
months in.
6 months in, we had to move. We fell on some hard times.
Okay.
Respectively, we moved back to. I moved back to my mom's. She moved back to her mom's. Okay. The day that it happened, it just so happened to be a birthday party also. Okay. I take him to the birthday party. Later on, after the party is over, I drop him off at his grandmother's, where I thought Miss Fuller would be. Okay. When she didn't come down, that was fine. It was okay. I just dropped him off to his grandma. The next day comes, and I call. No answer. So I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, okay. So another day passed. I'm calling all day the next day. No answer. I'm like, man, what's going on? So maybe a day or so, I'm starting to get these phone calls, but they're private. But I'm not answering them. But the private phone calls are coming like every hour on the hour. So finally, after so many private calls in a row for so many days, I pick up the phone, and she's on the line. She's like, hey, I'm about to be at Tower City. Can you meet us there? Me and Brandon. At first I'm mad. I'm like, no. I hang up. She called back, and I get on the phone or whatever. Had to get myself together, gather my thoughts, get myself together, and I was like, okay, I'll meet you. But really, I was thinking about, my son.
So how did you find out that Brandon Jr. may not be your son?
Yeah, bro, said a whole lot of nothing. I'm not gonna lie to
He
you.
asked me when I contacted him if Brandon was his.
So wait, when you were calling from the private number all those days, and you finally got through, he asked you on the phone, or he said, meet me and I want to talk about this?
He asked me on the phone. He was mad at me, and he was upset. He was wondering where we had been that whole week. And
where were you that whole week?
I had left to go be with the guy that I thought that could be his father.
So let me ask you this.
Hell no.
What got in your mind to where when she finally called you from the private number, is Brandon Jr.
Yeah,
my
that's low-key
son?
a big
How
jump.
did you come to
How'd that
that
happen?
realization that could be an issue?
Why would you just disappear? Where'd you go?
He started looking like the other guy to me when he was 6 months. I have a picture.
Yo, that's crazy
Jerome,
to
see
say
that,
he started
please?
look. Oh,
To
bro.
me,
So
he just didn't look.
okay,
He
now
didn't
the
look
pieces
like
are
neither
coming
one.
together.
He didn't
Pieces
look
are
like
coming together.
he didn't look like neither one of us to me at the time.
And that's why the disappearing act happened, because you just...
I was feeling guilty. My conscience was getting to me, and I couldn't look at him every day. And I lied to him all this time.
Nah, don't start the waterworks here, gang. I ain't here for the crying. Oh my god, I felt so bad. I just couldn't look at it, but at the same time, I couldn't look at the other dude either because I was just in doggy, just backshot after backshot. Oh, don't give me the whole sob story of crying. Oh my god, hell no.
How were you still talking to this guy when he would find these emails?
I met the guy a long time ago, years ago, and we started seeing each other, and I don't know, I just still kept talking to him or whatever, but it was off and on for about 8 years or whatever. Around the time,
It went on for how long?
It was like 8 years off and on, but it wasn't like
8 years off and on?
Yes.
Oh,
They were married for 10 plus years. I think they said 12. They've been having an affair for 8 years on and off. You would think that's your ride or die. Number one, like that's my goat, that's my person. Bro, now you don't even know who, if you're the father either, bro. I'm gonna be honest, how do you even get away with that for so long? I'm gonna put like 2 cop cars out of his house because this man is about to go on a rampage. This man is about to crash the hell out, and I don't blame him whatsoever.
Mr. Robinson,
Yes, ma'am.
do you want to still be in a relationship with Miss Fuller?
Hell
if,
no.
In fact, it's determined that he is not?
Your Honor, a relationship as far as what? Like our friendship that we have, or
No, I mean a relationship.
together? No. She broke up with me. Okay. We were supposed to get married in July. Okay. So when Miss Fuller told me, you know, that she didn't want to be with me anymore or whatever, I said fine. But there is no coming back. When you decide, okay, hey, I've sold my royal oats, I'm gonna come back and, you know, be with you. I won't be there like
But
that.
that's not why I
but
broke up with you.
But I will
Why did you
always
break
be there.
up?
Yeah, I would love.
I did it for myself. I did it because I need to learn how to love myself more instead of trying to build a relationship with somebody and I'm not loving myself. I'm loving you more than I'm loving me. Like, that's not right. I need to build myself
You're
up.
loving him more than you love. Are you crazy? You were just cheating on him for 8 years. You don't love him. Bro, I'm gonna crash out for you. What is wrong with you? Don't say you loved him because you didn't. You like the idea of him, maybe you were comfortable with him, but you did not love him.
In the case of Robinson v. Fuller, as it pertains to the paternity of Brandon Robinson Jr., Mr. Brandon Robinson Sr., you are his father.
Thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad. That man genuinely looks happy to be a father. Good for him, bro.
Well, I don't even have to ask you how you feel.
Oh man, you know, this like my son say, he come to me, Daddy, he be like, Daddy, this the best day ever. You know how he always say, best day ever. So
Damn, bro, I'm gonna freaking cry for him, bro. Damn, man, I'm glad he's the father, bro, because he was going through the trenches, and I don't blame him. I guess you're gonna take anything from this video, it would be just don't trust. Nah, you should trust people. Listen, at the end of the day, you gotta trust people, because if you don't trust people at all, you're gonna live in this vicious hell, and it's just ass. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, got all that fun stuff. This video is going up on I don't know actually when this video is. Wednesday or Thursday, one of them. Anyways, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'll talk to y'all in a bit, and peace out.